Have you ever noticed that the more you try to reason with a toxic person, the more exhausted you feel? That's because the most powerful way to deal with toxic people isn't arguing, proving them wrong, or getting revenge. It's protecting your peace. Toxic people feed on emotional reactions. Every time they make you angry, guilty, or defensive, they feel like they've gained control. They know which buttons to push because they've spent time learning your emotional triggers. The moment you stop reacting the way they expect, you take away their power. Many people make the mistake of thinking they can change a toxic person if they just explain themselves better or love them enough. But the truth is, some people don't want understanding. They want control. The more you defend yourself, the more they twist your words, shift the blame, or create another argument. That's why emotional maturity isn't about having the perfect response. Sometimes it's about realizing that not every accusation deserves an answer, and not every battle deserves your energy. One of the strongest things you can learn is to stop over-explaining yourself. You don't owe anyone a long justification for every decision you make. A simple "no, I've made my decision," or "that doesn't work for me," is enough. Healthy people respect your boundaries. Toxic people challenge them because boundaries limit the control they have over you. If someone becomes angry simply because you said no, they're often upset because they can no longer manipulate you the way they used to. Another hard truth is that you cannot heal someone who refuses to take responsibility for their behavior. You can support people who genuinely want to grow, but you cannot fix someone who enjoys hurting others or refuses to change. Many people stay in toxic relationships because they keep hoping that one day the other person will become different. Unfortunately, hope without change only prolongs pain. Real change only happens when the person chooses it for themselves. The most powerful response to toxic people is not revenge, winning the argument, or making them regret losing you. It's becoming so emotionally strong that their words no longer control your mood, your confidence, or your peace. When you stop chasing their approval, stop reacting to every insult, and start protecting your mental well-being, you win. Your peace becomes something they can no longer steal. And that's real power. Remember, the greatest strength isn't controlling other people. It's deciding who gets access to your mind and your peace.